Welcome back to Let's Play Neutron versus Negatron, or at least us versus Big Bad World here. This place is tough. Tell us about the books. Interesting, so just find books, sure. So does Goddard get rid of these guys in fewer hits or something? Out of curiosity. Because Goddard uses way more energy, as we've found out. It'd be a lot easier if I could actually hit the enemies first. Hitting a wall. There's a different graphical effect, which is interesting, I guess. No, it's Goddard. Maybe Goddard takes less damage? As a guess? Not sure. Also still don't understand the shield mechanics. That might be one big reason why I'm having a hard time with this game. As a guess. Oh jeez, this doesn't look welcoming. Okay, jump on the cars. Thought I'd be able to jump on the cars. Cannot quite do that. Why is this game's solution to make me bounce off walls instead of just making walls do what walls normally do? That was almost pretty effective. There we go. And there's another one. Almost hit. I think I literally just walked into that attack. That might have done less damage to me? I'm not sure. I haven't been paying much attention to how much damage things do. Goddard might have more health, in which case Goddard is probably the right fit for this place. Even though he uses so much ammunition. Look, that was cool the first time, but it's kind of obvious the second. A little secret area. How do you move? I don't care how you move. We can be smart and try to figure out how these things work, or we can just do it by force. Oh, we actually are finding like remains of this school. I figured we'd just be seeing the same set pieces the whole time. It's cool. So I don't know how these shields work. I should take out the old instruction manual for this game that I have somewhere. It actually might be in the same very room. No, probably not. The game is. Probably in the same room I'm in right now, but probably not its manual. I might not have the manual anymore. I'm tempted to do that right now. You know, so I don't forget it. Or just cut this out, but I will look up the manual for this game right now if I can find it. And I'll bequeath any information I find in it upon you guys about the shields. Okay, so the conclusion is I can't find it. I don't know if I'll leave that in or not, me looking for it. But the end result is I don't know where it is. Cannot find a copy of the manual, so I don't know how this stuff works. I don't know what these dark things are. Like, why does people not listening to their parents result in... Oh no. These weird weaponized dark whatevers flying around everywhere. This is almost a nice, simple and sweet level. Short level. Okay, go there. From here. It's just a little bit too dark right there. Apparently. Alright, it was just that I just broken glass, apparently. Is that a vending machine? I can't tell what that is. There we go. I just misunderstood a little bit where I was. So are these guys like okay after I attack them, or are we just kind of like, you know, like vaporizing some schoolboys? Just wondering. Is Goddard like 3 laws compliant? I don't remember that ever coming up. Apparently not. Oh, I missed a secret area. Look at that. Something escaped me. You've bested me, game. You outsmarted me. Okay, well, I'll do the forest with guard as well, because that worked out pretty well last time. Spiders! Oh, just monsters. I found enough dark monsters here. Oh no. I need to actually attack enemies. So Goddard might not be the best for this anymore, I'm not sure. I do feel like Goddard does take less damage though. Are these things, these better not be the things I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna be really annoyed with that. How these things move. That's the case. No? Let's try some kind of distinct enemy I haven't seen yet. Ah! And Goddard takes like no damage, it feels like. Part of it's probably that I'm not getting hit by that many things in the first place. But, ah! Oh, that's a pretty distinct monster. You see, it actually has AI too, that's horrifying. Oh, that's weird. Kinda got forced out of bounds. I cannot get past this thing. I don't see any pickups for picking stuff up either. Knowing this... Hey! Knowing this game... This thing probably has... Oops. A lot of health. I might want to think of doing this as Jimmy instead. Oh jeez. Hey! I thought I was done with you. Come on! Your range is slightly bigger than I expected it to be for some reason. Okay. Well, that was going fairly poorly. Strafe. Yeah, it looks like these guys are gonna have tons of health again. Ah, jeez. Goddard might not be the right guy for this. This thing is so... Basically, if I enter its territory, it charges me. That's what it feels like to me. That health was fairly restoring at least. Hey, what kind of path are you following? There's a wacko over here. Trying to get creative. Ah! They place them quite strategically to where it's a massive nuisance to try to take out the monster without getting this thing first. You also have to waste a lot of your ammunition on that. Okay, keep closer to that. At least I'll say this. It's not too hard to hit this one. That's a big help. In fact, whenever I want to hit it, I just make it charge me. And I'm gonna write that down, actually. I really do want to try out the PC version of this at some point, I think. Maybe. I'll decide if I'm sick of the very concept of this game after I finish the GBA version. Of course, it's probably pretty different in like every aspect from the PC version, but at least I'll see if I can't even bear to look at the name of it anymore. I'll write that down right now. PC. The PC version. Okay. Now then. What's with these boomerangs? Everywhere. Why do I still bounce off of these? Oh. one's in a more problematic location. I still just get rid of that. Make life a little bit easier. I really feel like these things just have like an area that they patrol. All you have to do is go into it and then they charge you. And you attack. Not too bad. I can live with that. This game has a very different understanding of rivers than I do. Interesting that it doesn't charge me not this close. I guess it's just on the very edge of its territory right now. Cool. Fire! What kind of metal burns green? Not sure which. Apparently we're burning some metals in here. Yeah, I think you're gonna do something like that. I'm not dealing with that. Go away. There. Ah, I can't shoot it. Okay. Yeah, and enemies taking one more hit is a really big deal when you're playing as Goddard. That extra hit takes a very long time. You've gone almost half of the enemies. Look at that. Okay. Oops. Okay, so problem here being I can't really just walk in and out of its territory because of the fire. Although I can still easily hit it anyways, I guess. I think these guys have a fairly large hitbox. At least it feels really generous when I'm trying to hit them. What's your movement pattern? Just those 3 points. See, it seems like the time between moving each place is actually at least somewhat random. Which makes them real weird to deal with. And weird, I mean, freaking annoying. What? Did I hit the fire? Yeah, awesome. Alright. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would, trying to hit that enemy midair. Which way? I'll take it. I was expecting to charge me by the time I got here, but this works just as well. Do something a little more efficient. Like that. There we go. And flurp. Wonderful. Ah! It's trying to be too fancy. Okay. Another one over here, I'm guessing? This is a nice one. Another simple one. So, somebody probably will have said this already if anybody knows, but I do ask, if nobody's already said in the comments in a previous episode, how these shields work. I do politely ask that you tell me if you know, because I feel like the game would probably be a little bit easier if I understood how to use these shields. Maybe. Maybe not. I should probably at least understand the guy I'm playing. Ah! It's really easy to predict when Jimmy can attack again, but Goddard I haven't quite come to understand what the timing is for him. Around now, I think? It's so amazingly slow. No, it's just 3. It only needs 3 pixels of charge, not 4. Awesome. Oh, there's a secret there that I missed. Look at you, game. You're getting the best of me. Okay, now, this is a little much. I just don't have the... No, maybe I don't have the same territories. It's kind of weird. Problem here now being, I don't have the ammunition for these guys. Yeah, I can come close and only one will actually start charging me, which is kind of interesting. It's interesting finally seeing an enemy that actually, like, responds to your presence. Even if it's in such a simple way. And I figured out exactly how its AI worked. At least as far as charging you goes pretty quickly. Which makes it easy to exploit, but... I'd honestly rather have this than... What's the rest of the seeing so far? I don't know if I really want to come in with this guy running after me. There you go, that's exactly what I wanted. Now we also have a better, more convenient angle on. That's weird, he's actually walking outside of his territory right now. He would have just walked into me without actually trying to rush me just then. That was kind of weird. This one though I found. It's only like 7 coins. He's fairly costly in this game. I should try to actually hit those guys. I don't know if jumping actually helps getting past those at all. I don't know if I can jump over him. No way I'm getting past this guy. I'll attack him first. That's the last one. I was looking at the corner for a moment there. Ah! Darn it! Got her! Need to be more of a deadeye if you're gonna take this long to charge. Well, that instruction manual also explains the difference between Jimmy and Goddard. Although I think I have figured it out. I'm pretty sure I take less damage as Goddard than as Jimmy. I think that's the only difference I've been able to identify. The weird thing to me is I can't seem to buy shield in the shop either, even though I actually have the shield icon activated. And I also have no idea what the shields do that I find in random places either. Whatever. Only a 1 of 3, wow. Everything's circular nowadays. Okay, well that's this place done. Good work, Goddard. So next time, in the next episode, for me, the next sitting, a week from now, or maybe more or less, we'll see. I'll head on over to the time machine. Okay. Just casually throws that in. In that case, I should actually see what Nick's saying, too. Wherever Nick is. There you go. Oh, I haven't finished that one because I haven't fought the boss yet. Okay. It turns a little too fast for me. In turbo mode. Okay, though. Never such casual mention of this time machine here. So I'll see you guys next time, next episode, when we head into the prehistoric ages, which I don't remember in the slightest. That's kind of weird. But hey, I'm actually making progress in this game for the first time in my life. Look at that. So we'll see what else this game has in store for us. And eventually a boss as well, at least one of them. I have no idea how long or short this game is. It's presumably short because it's a licensed GPA game, but who knows. We'll see. Bye everyone! Do you want to finally say bye and actually wave at an opportune time, Jimmy? No? Fine. Maybe he's just angry at me because I never acknowledged his wave before. There you go. Thank you. Bye.